Okay, Sean.
We on the boardwalk. We on the boardwalk. We on the boardwalk. Look at that jump. Look at the water, yeah. Look at the boat shake, yeah.
Look at that boat.
Oh, yeah.
The big money.
Look, he has his son.
Okay, Sean.
That's messed up.
Okay,
He said son. Look at the water and the boat's peeing.
Pay attention.
If I lived there, it would have been way better because we would already have like money.
Okay, Sean. Okay, Sean. Okay,
In
Sean,
on the
turn
boat.
around.
In on the boat right now.
I wanted to take a damn picture of him before we get on the boat, but you don't pay no attention. Thank you, baby.
Y'all gonna take a picture of me while
Hey, Sean, can I take a picture
getting
before
on the
you
boat?
get on the boat?
Could you take a picture while I'm getting on the
Yeah,
boat?
you gotta climb up a ladder thing. Yeah, take it. On the way. I'm not taking a picture before we get on the boat. Papa.
Want a picture while you're on the way? You just grab one of us and we have to take a picture.
Can y'all get in the picture? Oh my God.
Walking on the boat right now.
I'm sitting right here.
Three fingers or tributaries of the Catskill River.
Yeah, we're
This
going
is
on
the
the
boat.
top. Let's go on the top.
This is the boat. We in the boat.
It was named for the 17th century.
This is the boat. Yeah, I'm going on top.
Let's go on the top.
I'm gonna come down here.
We got our safety items behind us. That's before we, as I depart the slip here,
Pay attention.
I'll be selling the world famous Annapolitan 2-horn. And when I do that, you're going to all know about it. It's really loud, especially if you're forward to the pilot house. So you may choose to plug your ears. I'll give you a little warning when it's coming. We'll get the narration rolling.
Is approximately 150 miles from
We're on the top of the boat.
and is located on one of three fingers
we're on the top of the
or
boat.
tributaries of the Catskill River. Baltimore was founded in 1729 and incorporated in 1797. It was named for the 17th century. The writer H.L. Mencken described it as
We're on a boat.
smelling like a billion polecats. On July 2nd, 1980, Harbor Place.
Don't drop your phone, mommy.
This marked
Oh,
a
baby, I'm not. I promise you, I'm not.
of the inner harbor that began in the 1970s.
If you drop your phone in there, you're gonna have to get a new one.
Waterfront today.
I know that.
Industry, which used to
I'm glad
line
you know that, so that's why you're not going to have it till we get off the boat,
and its
right?
historic buildings and facilities are being redeveloped with a respectful
It's gonna
nod
be so
to
fun.
Baltimore's early industrial and seaport heritage. The story of Baltimore's inner harbor.
For these things, as these things go, they always trip on.
Mommy, what time we moving? Yeah, this is great. We on top of the boat. My brother, don't take
Take that water taxi
top
over. We
of
can take it
the
back to our
boat.
hotel. We can take it to
We on top of the boat. 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 We on top of the boat.
Yeah, she would have to sit in my lap because she wouldn't like the. I'd have to carry her. She doesn't like being too close to these kind of things.
Mommy, can I stand up like
I'd have to
you?
climb up the ramp.
Huh?
Yes, you can stand up like that.
Can't wait till it come off. See the boat over there? Gotta record this. Why we not moving? They closed it. The door. Mommy, why do you have a gate on the boat? If my baby cousin were here and they didn't have a gate, he was falling and he's going to drown.
You would hope not.
He's gonna cry.
Yeah, he's gonna cry. Just like you would cry.
I'll cry too.
He moved.
Oh, I think we're getting ready to move. We're moving.
Yep, he moving.
The captain is in the thing.
As we pull away from the dock, you will see on the right, or starboard, the Maryland Science Center, opened in 1976. It contains a computerized planetarium, hands-on scientific marvels, and an IMAX theater with a 4-story screen.
Okay, folks, here comes that horn I promised y'all.
Now we're moving.
I think it's 50 feet or more.
He wants
75 feet.
He's moving.
They go by tonnage.
You happy?
I'm happy we got on the boat. Why there's no seatbelts here?
Because we got the fence.
दोबारा कैमरा वीडियो बनाना नहीं कैमरा पकड़ कैमरा लगा रहा है तो कैमरा पकड़
Next on the starboard side, you will see a grassy hill. 1986, the Pride was called in storm in the Atlantic and sank, killing the captain and 3 crew members. In 1988, the Pride of World War II was built with 50% and other safety devices. The area to our right was once the site of Bethlehem Steel propeller yard. For many years, Bethlehem Steel was among the leading steel-producing companies in America. During much of the 20th century, the company operated multiple locations as part of a successful shipbuilding operation, highlighted by the construction of over 300 World War II Liberty ships. In recent years, the site has been
Look at those boats coming back.
and upscale condominiums and townhomes. A common theme was all around.
You heavy.
The mid-rise buildings with the dark shingles on the top level exterior
Stand up.
are the Ritz-Carlton residences, a 122-unit complex begun in 2005 and completed in 2008. Units range in size from 1,600 to 5,000 square feet, with private elevators, restaurants, support services, private movie theater, underground parking, full-service spa, and a marina.
It's a
That's the
whole
whole top. Probably half the top of the upstairs. That whole half, those are probably 2 units up there. 1400, 5,000. I think Michael Phelps.
We're alongside the Ritz-Carlton right now, and just a couple of notable residents here. The Ritz-Carlton, Joe Flacco, the Ravens quarterback, he has a home here when he's in town. Oprah Winfrey had a place here at one point in time. Debbie Phelps, better known as Michael Phelps' mom. You probably saw her in the Olympics, cheered her son on for the last 5 times. And notably the author Tom Clancy. He did Hunt for Red October and Patriot Games and a bunch more movies and books. He had the entire top floor of the building we just passed. It was actually 2 units, 2,500 square foot each. He made them both, knocked the wall down in between, and had one 5,000 square foot unit, which is the largest in the facility. He isn't with us any longer, so his unit is for sale. So you too can become a resident of the Ritz-Carlton, but you'll have to open your checkbook just a little bit to the tune of $13.9 million.
Let me see.
Look at that green thing. Look, Mommy. What's that green thing?
It's an anchor for the boats.
The structures that, you know, marine life.
Why is the anchor for the boat?
Marine environment is very bad for.
So the boats know which direction to go and where they are.
You can see how, well, like the windows are all like dirty looking already.
You like the boats?
Maybe eating your breakfast and fall right into the water.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, you want to sit? You want to sit?
No, it's good.
Oh.
Just beyond the Ritz-Carlton residence is another sprawling complex known as Harborview. Development of Harborview began in the 1990s with the 29-story building that towers over luxurious low-rise residences. More future development is slated for the community, which also features a marina and floating swimming pool.
When the boat stops, we'll go back downstairs now.
On the boat stop? Wanna go downstairs?
Yeah, well, we were going to go over there. Somewhere over there.
When we go back?
In May of 1977,
Yeah, we're going to go to the pool when we go back.
That'd be cool.
See that slope right there?
Stand right there so I can take a picture. Turn around and face
Yeah, I'll look
me.
into that later.
Western Cannery was one of the top canneries situated on Lawrence Harbor